I thought maybe we could build Bryce's bike first so I could get a little idea on what to do in what order, but we're just gonna go in and see what I could do. So I guess the first step is to put my bike on the bike stand. I know I could do that. Usually see there's this part. All right, we're off to a good start. Second thing, I'm gonna put on the rear shock because I've learned that it's really hard to put on the rear shock when the back wheel's on. So I'm gonna give that a go. Okay, we successfully put one bolt in. Took a lot longer than it should have, but we're off to a good start. I don't think I've done anything wrong yet. Things are going well. Now I'm going to mount the top part of the shock. I need to start off with some spacers, and Bryce taught me a trick to put some grease on them and like stick them where they're supposed to go so you're not struggling the whole time with them falling out. So I'm gonna try that trick. It's frozen. I don't know how much I need. That seems good, right? So the next thing that I feel like I should do is put on the dropper post because it's also really hard and I kind of just want to get those out of the way. But I don't know. I think people usually put on the seat last. The cranks I feel like might make it harder. So I think I'm going to put on the dropper post. So we got this little cable hooked up just because Bryce didn't want me to damage the rubber band. So he showed me how to do that because it's a little important and I really didn't want to have to buy a new dropper post. So we got that going. Now I have to push this through, put the seat in, and hope I don't mess up. So I'm just gonna like set this here. Oh, that's a lot easier than I thought. Oh! Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know how far it could go down. Go further or here?
There.
Okay. It's in. Got it in the rest of the way. We have this guy like this. I think I just keep pushing it through this way. Oh, that's harder than I thought. Maybe I pull it. Oh! I don't want it too tight. That seems nice. Did it get stuck? Or no, it kept going. Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, woohoo! Okay, the dropper post is on. I think I should, maybe I should tighten up the seat. Alright, I know I could do this. Next thing I'm gonna do is put the cranks on. That seems like a good idea. I thought maybe back wheel, but I have to put the chain on for that, so cranks I think should come first. I don't know which side to put on first. I think the side with the spindle, so I'm gonna go for that one. This seems kind of self-explanatory. I think I just push it through. I don't want to be too aggressive. Is that what you're supposed to do? Just hit it?
Yeah.
Ah! This is painful. Oh! There's like a millimeter. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Concerned about what would happen if like your cranks were like this. I have a feeling these little ridges help you. I see there's a big ridge in the middle, so I'm gonna line that up. I don't know where the bolt is. Okay, we located the bolt. I'm gonna put it on this side because this is the side with the hole. So I'm just gonna do a nice little hand screw in. Not very good at threading in bolts. I got it, yes. All right, Now we're gonna use this tool I'm actually very excited to use. I've never used it. I don't know what this side's for, but I know this side is for it.
Not that side.
It isn't this side, but how does this work? Oh, this thing. Okay.
You spin it with your hand.
This side's for the bottom bracket. Very nice tool. So, this is my first time using a torque wrench. I want to be nice to my bolts, so I'm going to use this at the number it's at. Bryce said it's the right one. Don't want to strip it. Bryce said to hold on tight. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna move on to the cockpit. So we're gonna put on the forks and bars. I'm gonna wait to set up the brakes because I need to put brake pads in, but I can't do the shifting yet because maybe I can't. I don't really know. I'm just gonna put the forks on and the handlebars. Okay, we're gonna grease her up. I think I put it here. I think it goes on the bottom too, so. Put it on the fork.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. All right, we're gonna put one on the bottom. I think just one. And now we're gonna pop these guys on, maybe. This is much harder than anticipated. Now we're gonna put this little ordeal on. I had this little Garmin thing on the top. That's very convenient. All right, we are putting the brake lever on. This is right. All right, next step is the derailleur hanger. The next step is the derailleur. There's this little guy and this little wedge. So we're just gonna. All right. I think I should put the brake pads in.
No.
No, okay. Back wheel? No, oh my gosh.
I gotta believe before that.
Right. Connect the shifter cable. We're going to make the shifter cable work.
The shifter cable work?
The shifter work. We are going to take out the little tiny screw so I can put this through for the shifter cable. Very gentle. I'm glad it works, so we're just gonna leave it like that for the moment. Maybe, no, should I connect the brake? No, that's a dropper post. Should I do that? Should I do the dropper post? I'm gonna put this through for the dropper post, and Bryce is gonna tighten it up because it's kind of difficult and important that it works good. Assistance needed. I know my job here is to just pull it really tight while Bryce tightens it, so I'm gonna do that. We're going to see if it works. Here. All right. We have to cut that little guy. I don't know if we should do that right now. Yes, we should. Okay. These are the little end caps so the wire doesn't get frayed. Maybe. That seems good. So I'm not gonna put the back wheel on because Bryce has to bleed the Bryce has to bleed the brakes. I think he's gonna do that really quick, and then I'm gonna finish it up because it's kind of silly to put it on just to take back off. I know you can bleed the brakes with it on, but very inconvenient. So I'm gonna let him do that really quick. I feel like things are going well. Not sure, but nothing's fallen off. I haven't stripped any bolts, and yeah, so Bryce is gonna get these brakes bled, and we're gonna finish things off soon. Bryce is basically finished bleeding the brake. He basically just took the air out, cycled the fluid through a ton of times, and it was really gross. It's very black. I use my brakes more than I'd like to admit. So I'm going to throw my front wheel on and maybe my back wheel. We'll see. This is very complex. Alright, it's time to put on the back wheel and we're basically going to be done with this build. We're going to try to put the chain on. I've seen this done before, so I think I have a pretty good idea. Sorry I've been slacking on the content. It's been a busy last couple weeks of school and hard to find things to video. I mean, we go to the bike park every day and we go to the gym and go to school. So we're going to try to be doing some more fun things. We thought a bike build will be cool. And as winter comes in, I'll be learning how to ski. So we might have some funny videos of that. Thanks for tuning in and I hope you enjoyed watching us build our hyper bikes.